Hello, everyone. My name is AVN.
What's good, y'all? I'll go by the name of PAAK.
This is Shane.
I'm a founder of EID Equison Dream label, and also I'm an artist.
I'm with the collective name EID, also known as Echoes and Dreams. I make Afro beats and R&B music and a lot of different musics and sorts. And pleasure to meet you guys.
I'm from Seoul, Korea, at that charisma up there. And I'm an artist, the music, and I'm really excited to share my things about me with you. Ever since I was young, I just like to create something, not just music. My dreams have always changed from architect or shoe designer or kind of writer. And also, my dad used to be a vocalist for a band, not the big band, but my dad and dad's friend made it. Go to a small state in the town, that kind of band. And I think I was heavily inspired by that. I never start the music with the full-fledged determination. Just been doing naturally and all the time.
It was a personal journey for me to become an artist. When I was growing up, I never felt in a sense that I was belonged to somewhere important or belonged to somewhere or some group. I was always alone. I was always anxious, never had that many friends in my life. And at that time of loneliness, music really helped me cope with the feelings that I was thinking and suffering from. And just listening to a lot of music genres from like hip hop, R&Bs, or even K-pops in general, I was thinking inside of my mind that, hey, I want to make music someday or somewhere, and just thinking about that. And I grew up, became an adult, and I was going through college. And by the time I went to the college and I told my mom that I want to make music for fun, and I just decided to make music and just post weird music on SoundCloud. And somehow Avon, the founder of EID, found my SoundCloud account, and he decided to come to my place and persuade me and says, hey, I want to make a team with you. Would you like to join? And with many considerations and many thoughts inside my head that, hey, I want to become part of the team, and I always wanted to become an artist, and that I want to make music that can tell my own story to the other audiences. So that kind of made me into become an artist, and that journey still goes on.
I think it's all about focus on the emotions that come from simply enjoying the process. When our team creates music or works on videos, it's about finding the things we truly enjoy. As we brainstorm and craft music together, and we assemble it, the sound we invention eventually comes to life, real life, and this process itself is a huge source of motivation for me and my team.
I always write the song title after I finish the making progress of the song. So in this case, the song's lyrics sound really nerd type to me, and plus there's a song named Kick in the Pink by Jason Mraz. So I just mixed it up these two things. And yeah, this is how the Kick in the Blue title came out. And about the song, it's about a man who wants more than that after the one night stand, a kind of nerd type. But that story is just kind of cover, because the Kick in the Blue is second song under the Friend trilogy series, and there's a Nostril, Kick in the Blue, and last song will release in next year. So and that the whole three songs sounds like a common love story, but it's kind of diss to someone hope to die. Honestly, I couldn't think about anything else when I was in shooting. I was just anxious because I just worried that if after all work I put into the video shoot, it wouldn't turn out well. I feel really confused when I start to editing the music video, because I did only reels or documentary thing. As you know, like that kind of video doesn't need the huge skill in it, right? So yeah, that was my first music video editing in my life. Instead of special feelings, I just felt proud of myself that I create something new one again. And I think the real swag of an artist comes out when they work with a limited budget. So and artists like me can like music or video like a huge artist, before have some big chance or big capital. So best the B level is kind of my cred in work. I was in the team for 3 years and 22 to 2022. Yeah. And I left the team with a very bad ending. There were a lot of complex reasons, but I think gaslighting and money problem was the biggest one, I think. Yeah. So I had the whole team, but especially the person hope you die alone. Yeah, I put this name on the Geek in the Blue music video 2 places. So if you're curious, just go to check it out. Watch my baby again.
Trabaye is a movie. Never thought about that, but let me think. I think it would be good if it's a musical. I don't like musical, but still. And the opening says that I want to dance by myself alone, all in dark, or like a little pin light up with me, because that kind of represents the things that I am the like lonely person that only makes Afro beats in Korea. And while going on to the movie, there's people who wants to dance with me and starts to dance with me and my friends, because that kind of represents the audience and people who vibes with my music. And at the end, I want to end with the things that like big festival or like a big party that everybody dance to my music, Trabaye, and just close with a big or like fireworks or like flame shows or anything that, and like really, or like just dance in the desert or something like that, authentic and like really foreign things that everybody don't see it often in their daily basis. And that would be really cool if that could be a movie. If I have that much fortune, or like if I had fortunate enough, or I can make money enough for that, maybe I can try. Celebration is not about me. It's about all of us, you and me included. And we go through this chapter that whatever I do or whatever we do, it just feels really weird and awkward and anxious, and this cloudy feelings of, hey, I maybe not become successful, or is this the right path that I'm going, because everybody like doubt their paths, and people around you will start to like say stuff like, oh, you're too old to do this and do that, and like this is nonsense, you can't make music or anything like that. And that kind of made me to make this little hook that every day we celebrate, but people say we crazy. So this little line goes to me also. Life is a celebration, and I really want to manifest every single detail of my life. And I have this really good sense of feeling that if I can push through what I'm going and upgrade what I'm doing currently and so far so on, I maybe become a celebration. And I really wanted to give this hope and feelings of my celebrations to the audience and the listeners. And just please go to my Spotify or every other musical platform. I'm glad you guys to listen to it. Just feel free to listen to it.
Yeah, honestly, it's tough. Yeah, it's really tough. I'm not gonna lie. Being a founder and being an artist are two completely different mindsets. As an artist, you need time to dive deep into your music for sure and reflect on it. You need to practice like crazy. But the more time I spend as a founder, the more that process gets pushed aside. So lately, I've decided to just have fun with music. I focus on creating sounds I love, and if there are people out there who vibe with it, yeah, that's really enough for me for now. Yeah, yeah, I want to be the best for sure. I want everyone to want to work with us and to meet us and to get closer to us. Yeah, I want every project we create to speak uh, passionate feedback and even inspire others just to follow in our footsteps. Ultimately, I loved for us to be called as next DPR. DPR is our idol. They are an incredible team, and we've always looked up to them as we've grown. We want to become the kind of uh, presence for others.
Man, we share very, very similar creative stuff because since we like spend so many times together and like work together, and this little two double single like Dumb and Dumber and Three Times was like the three time was a demo that Avon made it already, and just I listened to it and like, hey, it's kind of catchy, and like, what's it about, Avon? And like, oh, it's about like love, making love to a girl, and like, damn, kind of kind of saucy, but alright. And like, I just hopped onto the track and I just wrote things. I never write things. I used to punch in the lyrics and like just make it really quick that way. And I taught that method to Avon also, and he really likes to do it because he always used to write the lyrics first, then record. But I prefer to like just punch in and record every single sentences and like just freestyle it and like just compile it later. And Avon really got hooked onto this style, and just that made Dumb and Dumber. And speaking of Dumb and Dumber, I made the track, Pablo made it, but Pablo gave me the beat, and I just thought about the concept because we goof around and like we talk a lot in the studio, and we just talk about weird stuff and like we joke around, and that kind of makes me like a Dumb and Dumber because the way that we work and like we just way that we create, and that just gives me like Dumb and Dumber. And like I really love to party, and I really love to like drink when I'm not at work or like not making anything else, and that kind of made me a hooker, like pour up, drink some more, going Dumb and Dumber. That like this little melody just stuck into my head, and that kind of made me, hey, maybe this could be a great hook for a song. And yeah, that goes Dumb and Dumber.
Before being an artist and a company head, like sort of CEO, whatever, we're close like brothers. We've watched each other grow from the very beginning to where we are now, and in some ways, we are more like a family, really. So I think this kind of close relationship brings something new to our music that we created. We had so much fun to making it, and I'm especially proud of Dumb and Dumber. It feels like one of the uh, wit winnest sound I ever worked on. Yeah, they sound like kind of kitschy. We used to perform at clubs quite often, and I think that kind of vibe, had a big influence on creating these tracks. Three Times and Dumb and Dumber. Uh, Honestly, Three Times has multiple versions. Yeah, I've never tried so many beats on a single track before. The funny thing is, we always joke about like among ourselves that we made before this version, like previous versions were better than the current one. Yeah.
Man, we just goof around at the lyrics at the first demo of Dumb and Dumbers and like things that like I don't think anything that goes funny on 3 times, but Dumb and Dumber was like, yo, let's make the dumbest lyrics that we can possibly make. And like we just started to like mumble stuff and like just make gibberish. And I don't remember things that as far as I remember, some lines were like, I'm a strong guy, but not unganu and like stuff like that. It just like makes me that's weird. Like that's a nonsense. And like that kind of stuff just like goes on and on and on. And like, you know what, stick together, and like stick together. Like we're making a song. This is like gibberish and like, but that's a good gibberish. And like we just picked all these elements together and like just make this little song that goes like Dumb and Dumber. And like I really like that quality. I really enjoyed the quality of Dumb and Dumber. It's just really good song that is really light and catchy. It's my opinion, I guess.
Yeah, we have some big projects coming up soon. On December 5th, Christmas carol called Bouquet, a single I collaborate with PAAK, will be released. In January, I also be releasing music with JR, a very famous artist from the Philippines. There are already various collaborations and personal works are prepared. I believe next year will be a gift-like year for all of us at EID.
Well, currently I'm making an Afrobeats full-length album called Zane. Means blueprint, picture, and Nigerian pidgin words or slangs. And I cannot tell you every single detail in this interview, but there's this really good rapper that everyone who loves K-pop and like K-rap cultures would definitely know. And that's the title song. And I can't tell you the names or anything else, but upcoming artists are also on this feature who are like great artists. And like we're currently making every single song by scratch, and it's almost complete. Just like it's coming out on late January, so I really want to change everything to this album, like by this album, because me and my teammates, Pablo, Avon, and everyone else on this team is putting so much effort into it. And I'm also currently on a Korean national television audition programs hosted by JYP. And I know it's a foreign. I know you guys who are watching this are in foreign countries, so maybe you should guys like watch the YouTube clips. It's called Totantara. That's a weird name, I know, but yeah. And just like if you see this face with this curly hair on me, make sure to hit the like button and like just comment a little bit, would you? If you guys think that you're talented, don't give up, because I'm not either. We always go through like financial struggles and everything else, and like this little vision, this very, very tunnel vision of things like maybe what if it's not working out properly? What if I'm not doing it right? What if I'm not become successful like the other ones? So like this little negative things will pop into your head always and all the time. But remember always that you need to believe in yourself. And if you guys are working as a team or a collective or friends, believe you and your friends also. And that also goes to me, because I always get anxious when I'm not working or like not doing anything else. And if I can make it, and we're currently doing it, and yeah, we can meet each other in person. And we are definitely trying to like become more big and like as a company, as a team, And as an artist, we are trying our best to like become a greater, better, stronger artist. And one day, I'm guaranteeing you, one day we will go to your country and gonna perform and see you guys in person. So if you guys don't know me, this is EID. My name is PAAK. Don't forget this face, will you? And we're coming for you.
I finally feel that we are ready to show ourselves to all of you. We are going to keep growing, and I believe we will fill your playlist entirely with our songs. From visuals to music, we'll give our absolute best in every aspect. So I'd be grateful if you keep an eye on us with interest. This has been AVN of EID. Thank you guys. Bye.